If you like the frog mounts but don't have 333k to spend, then you're in luck because there is going to be a new one added to Shadowlands. And this one looks great, honestly. I do like the voodoo mask going on. It does set it apart from the other frog mounts, and the colouring on it is nice as well. So this mount is the Arboreal Gulper, and overall it's not that difficult of a mount to obtain, at least if it stays in its current form. It drops from a rare called Humon'gozz, which does have a few hoops that you need to jump through to get it to spawn, but overall not too bad. Is a level 62 rare, so it doesn't scale with level, so you will want to be level 60 ideally to kill this. But I did kill it with a party of low level people and they were all able to get the mount as well. So in terms of getting Humon'gozz, it'll spawn just northwest of Dreamsong Fen in Ardenweald. There'll be kind of like a bit of soil that you can click on and use an item on. And then you'll use the item, it'll spawn him, and then you'll be able to kill him. In terms of the item you need, it's called the Unusually Large Mushroom. And the interesting thing about this item is it has a duration of 20 minutes. So once you get the item, you have 20 minutes to take it to the right location, use it on the soil, and then the boss will spawn, or the rare will spawn. In terms of the item's drop chance, it does seem low, but it doesn't seem too bad. I've had about 4 or 5 so far from playing in Ardenweald, and they've only taken me about 30 to 40 minutes of play to get. So considering, you know, it's just summon a rare that gives them out, not too bad at all. They might nerf the drop chance on this, honestly. I could see that happening. And in terms of where you get this item from, it does seem like a zone-wide drop, but the places I've had it from in particular are the Stalks, which is right nearby Dreamsong Fen as well, and then also Mistvale Tangle, which isn't too far from Dreamsong Fen, so it could be that it only drops on kind of one side of the map, as that's the only side I've seen it on so far, but it doesn't seem to be a particular mob type that drops it, so do keep that in mind. Once you get yourself the Unusually Large Mushroom, you'll take it over to the northwest of Dreamsong Fen that we talked about a moment ago. You'll find a bunch of plant enemies here, and at the very back of this area you'll find the soil patch. You'll use the mushroom on the soil and the rare will spawn. The rare sticks around for a while. I've not seen it despawn, so if your mushroom's about to run out but you're still trying to form a party, then I would recommend using it on the soil, and that'll give you a good chunk of additional time. In terms of the soil's respawn time, I was waiting around for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and it respawned, so it doesn't take long at all, so it's unlikely that someone's just killed it, you get your mushroom, and it expires by the time the soil's like respawning, so you should be completely fine there. In terms of the mount's drop chance, right now it's 100% drop chance, and I don't think that's going to be changing. I'll explain why in a moment, but everyone in the party will also receive the mount as well. I'm not too sure about a raid group, but everyone in the party can get the mount, so you can kill it with 5 people and 5 people will get themselves a mount. In terms of why I don't think that's going to change is because of the hoops that you need to jump through prior with the timed item and knowing exactly where to take it. Not every player looks up videos or Wowhead, etc, so they probably won't know and will have their first few expire, so do keep that in mind as well. I think that's their intended thing of the hard part is getting the Unusually Large Mushroom and knowing where to take it. So if anything, I think they will nerf the drop chance of the Unusually Large Mushroom. In terms of the fight itself, I was able to solo this on a hunter that was fairly geared, but overall, honestly, I think I could kill it on a lower geared hunter as well, because it just doesn't do a whole lot. My pet was fairly comfortable, it never died, so I never had to resurrect it or anything like that. And the reason for that is because it does a lot of AoE spells, and pets don't take much damage from that. In terms of the spells it'll do this like fungal storm, I think it's called. It'll spin, you'll want to move out of that, and then it'll also put swirlies on the ground, you'll want to move out of those as well. And the mobs in the area do respawn fairly frequently, so do keep that in mind. They're going to be a little bit annoying, but overall the fight shouldn't be too much of a challenge. So yeah, get yourself the Unusually Large Mushroom, go and take it to the soil, spawn the boss, kill the boss, and everyone in your group should get it. If anything changes with the rare, I'll let you know in the description or the comments down below. But I tend to only make these kinds of videos when I'm pretty damn sure that this is how it's intended to work, and this rare has been working like this for multiple weeks now with 0 change, so I'm pretty happy that this is how they want it to work. So outside of that, hopefully you enjoyed the guide. Look out for more videos coming soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.